Previously on part 1 of the interview. Hi!
Shake responsibly. So where were we at the interview?
Oh yeah. I don't know.
The last question I asked you was, what's it like living with strangers?
Oh, was I done answering the question?
I'm not sure because I was shaking the salad. I'm pretty sure that's when it opened.
I don't remember.
Do you think it would be a bad idea to mix dressings?
Yeah, you want to try it?
Like, I'll put like some here and then
Oh,
I'll
okay, yeah,
drizzle
just
it.
do that, I guess.
Guys, I just want flavor, okay? Okay, I'll try to grab a lot because I know I'm gonna eat it either way. I'm into weird foods. I don't know. I don't think AJ has ever heard this story before, but you know toaster strudels?
No. You don't know toaster strudels? What is that?
They're these like, I guess breakfast foods. Well, they're not. I would consider them breakfast foods. And then like, what's it called? They're originally frozen and then you toast them. They have like a filling inside, usually like a jam filling, like jelly sort of like
Pop-Tarts?
Pop-Tarts, but you can toast them and put icing on top.
Pop-Tarts?
Sort of, but like they're the frozen type of Pop-Tarts.
Oh.
And they're more crispy. I don't know.
No, I've never heard of them.
Damn it.
I feel so sad. How do I not know? I don't know.
Dang. AJ was low-key healthy growing up.
I've only had a Pop-Tart like once in my life.
Same.
Continue with your story.
Well, sometimes I would be so lazy when grabbing Pop-Tarts that I would just eat them frozen.
Ew! Wait. Oh my god. What the hell?
So yeah, guys, I'm into weird stuff.
It would just like legit be frozen.
Yeah.
And how would you even eat that though?
You
Like,
bite it and you chew.
but that's like, it's like impossible, kind of like almost impossible, right?
Nah, it's just really hard.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you did that. Yeah, you've never told me that story. I'm not using chopsticks, right? You see that?
Wow.
Someone teach me.
Scholar. I'm being bullied.
I just. When was this?
Not long ago. Like,
What?
no, like within 2 years. Like,
Oh my god.
I wasn't too young, I wasn't too old. I was just,
I thought you were like 10 or something.
nah.
I'm sorry. That's a great story.
Okay, back to interview.
No, yeah.
So, how long do these boarders usually stay at your place? Take a microphone, shush.
Well, it depends how long they want to stay. Like the agency tells us how long they want to stay, and we're like, oh yes or no.
Is it possible that they can extend their time?
If so usually we plan their arrival consecutively. So if one leaves, we try to have one come like the next day or maybe like a week after they leave, right? So if we book another person and they say that they're gonna come the next day after they leave, but then that person who's staying here right now wants to extend, we have to say no since we're having another one in the following week.
Aww.
You get it? Yeah.
Aww.
But yeah. We're like, no, get out.
Aww. Boo.
But sometimes we let them stay here and then we just cancel on the one that's coming. Cause sometimes most of the time actually, we like them, so yeah.
Good. What is the shortest amount of time a boarder has stayed and and the longest?
2 days and then the last, 2 days. Sorry. I meant the shortest amount was probably 2 weeks and then the longest amount was maybe 3 years.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sorry, wow.
So I'll tell you a story. So we had a boarder
Someone's coming upstairs.
No, they're going down. I can
Wow.
tell because if you hear the in the beginning, then it means they're going down. If you hear that last, that means they're coming up.
Can't relate.
I don't know. It's just something that I've like put in my mind, you know. But okay, so 2 weeks was the shortest amount, and she was in grade 6, and I was in grade 6. So she was really young, and she was just like scared, like staying alone, you know. Well, I kind of want her to leave because I don't want her to feel unsafe here, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's like what happened. It was kind of hard to take care of her. Whatever, like okay, bye. So yeah, that's my story. And for 3 years, we actually had it was like 3 or 2 people. Yeah, and then they stayed here for their whole high school career since grade 10. High school career? Does that make sense? Career? High school life? Sure.
Sure.
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna eat now. Yeah. Next question.
Oh, I'm not prepared.
Just ask me any questions you got.
If you were to start, like you wanted to start housing some boarders, what are, I guess, the main necessities? Like, give me a list. Like, big, small.
To be honest, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Again, it's okay.
I miss my mouth often, it sucks.
So necessities, if you want, like want to house boarders, are to
What are napkins?
oh, do I have none?
Go ahead. Yeah. I was gonna buy some junk food, but so my question again is, what do you think are the main necessities if you want to start housing some boarders?
So what you need? So what you will need, I guess, are like of course an extra room.
How big would you say the room would have to be?
Any size room, I guess, but not too small, you know, because like I mean they bring a lot of stuff since they're gonna stay here for like
A while.
a while, yeah, like a month maybe. It's usually a month shortest, but yeah. You also need money, of course, because like you gotta buy the food, I guess, and you have to cook a lot of the food or buy a lot of the food if you're gonna buy stuff outside. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, and yeah, and you have to have a happy environment because you want them to want to stay there, you know. You have to bring positivity, and yeah, that's basically all you need. Those are the necessities.
A washroom.
I guess, yeah, a washroom, of course. I said I guess. Not I guess. I mean yes, you will need a washroom. But what house does not have a washroom?
More than one. That's what I'm trying to infer. I mean, suggest.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
So, oh, where's my microphone? So I've always been curious about this. So of course, since they're coming from an agency, this agency pays you guys.
Yep.
Give me some salaries.
It depends on what student you're gonna house. If they stay here for longer, we get to charge them a higher amount.
Are you charging the student or the parents of the students?
It depends, like if the student wants to pay it for themselves or if the parents want to pay it for their child. You get it?
Yes, but like, give me some like real prices. Like, how much per month? Usually.
Well, it depends. Like, how long were they staying here for?
Okay, say they stay a month, because that's usually the shortest.
If they pay us monthly and they stay a month, sometimes it's usually like around 1,500 per student. I don't know. It's expensive, but yeah, that's like the amount. It covers everything. What the hell? I just realized that like I was blowing on this, thinking it was like hot. Wow. I'm very smart.
So how do they pay you? Monthly?
They can do it either monthly, weekly. It's their choice, honestly. And we don't care. As long as we get the money. Have any more questions?
So a month was how much again?
1,500 usually.
1,500. Oh yeah, you do their laundry, right?
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. You also need. Oh frick! That's part of the necessities. A laundry machine.
Well, I hope you tuned in the whole way, cause now you remember. Oops.
Okay, am I forgetting anything else? Plates, spoons, forks.
What's the youngest student you can get, and what's the oldest, I guess?
I don't know if there's actually like a real range, cause I've had a student who was in like grade 6. Yeah, like I've had a student who was like 12 years old. And I don't know if that's the youngest you can like house a student. I'm not really sure, honestly. But yeah, I think it's like around that age, cause you don't want a child.
Minor.
Yeah, that's like really young, like really young, to stay at a different person's house. So like yeah.
So I'm almost full. Salad is really filling.
Really, I think it's the opposite of filling, to me, because I never get full from salad. Yeah.
Bruh. Well, you gotta have like other things with it. You gotta have those carbs, like croutons. You gotta have some protein. I guess for you it'd be tofu. And then I guess you could add fruit. Like I like adding mandarins to salads. Have you tried that? Like oranges with salads?
Nope. I've never tried fruits with salads.
You should try strawberries and like a really like light dressing.
Ew, what the hell? That sounds bad.
Wow, things.
In my opinion. I don't know, I've never tried it, so.
Try it before you diss it, you know?
Do you have any questions? More questions?
I'm thinking.
Okay, well.
What are some downsides about having borders?
Well, I guess downsides of having borders are you do their laundry if they want you to, because sometimes they want to do it themselves. Also, so like the food can get expensive when you're gonna buy for them. Oh God.
Oh, I got food again.
Well, they do take another place in your room. Well, it's a spare room, but what? Hey Siri, what was the spare room? Well, Siri just activated on my phone.
Thank you.
No problem.
Goodbye.
Take care.
Oh, thank you.
Now to lighten the mood, what are some advantages of having borders?
You get to be friends with them.
Is that it? Because what if you're antisocial?
Oh, then that's a problem. But yeah, that's like the #1 perk of having them, in my opinion. I love having them. I like talking to them. I just don't like the antisocial ones.
I would be a really bad boarder then.
Like, there's a lot of them. There are a lot of borders in like the past that my family has had, where I was like best friends with them. Like, it was just the best. And then like when they would leave, I'd be so sad. I'm like, well, for those of you who do not know, of course I love Apple, and there was like this other boarder who loved Apple as much as I do, and we would always hang out together and talk about Apple.
We love nerds.
Not the fruit, the company. Just saying. Yeah.
Is there a specific country that the borders usually come from?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. List me all the countries that they have been from.
So countries that they've been
From
are there's a lot that we've got from China. Some from Japan. We're having the one that's coming today is from Japan. I think, like Turkey also.
Ooh.
I don't know. There's a lot. We've had like a Filipino one before.
Hey.
But then it was so bad because my parents kept talking Filipino to them.
Oh no.
So they didn't really learn that much, I guess. But yeah, and also like Brazil.
Ooh.
We had a lot from Brazil. But yeah, those are like the majority of them. Are you kidding me? See, I need to learn how to use chopsticks.
Is it possible to choose like who comes to live with you?
Yeah, of course, because it's your house. You get to choose, you know.
What information is given to you when you start choosing, or like when you want to choose?
You're basically given the basic information like age, name, where they're from, stuff like that. Yeah.
Gender?
Yeah.
What else?
Diets.
Oh, that's helpful to know about. Is it possible for students to choose you, or are
Yeah, they have a choice to
to
choose their where they want to be hosted. How did you do that?
Okay, it's like really flimsy because you did it with soy sauce like that. Okay, see how I'm holding it?
Okay, I'll try.
Don't do it like that. Make them like crisscrossy. There you go. Now flip it into your mouth. So boarders can choose, right? What information are they given about their possible hosts?
So when we fill up an application, we're asked like general questions, just like how many extra rooms we have, what do we do in our spare time? And like, what do you do in the summer? And we're like, oh, we have barbecue, we play games, and stuff like that. Which is true. We don't lie about that.
Okay, I guess the last question I'm gonna ask to like conclude this interview, because you're almost out of food.
Yeah. She's left.
I'm full. I don't
want
wanna
to. A lot to.
It was a supersized salad at Metro, if you guys were wondering what I got, and a type of sushi bowl.
Something, I don't know what sushi it is, but
I
it's
don't
good.
know either. It
Tastes
was-
like bacon. Love it.
So yeah, and we have some Hershey Kisses for dessert. So, what is the agency you work for called?
I have no idea. I'm sorry. I actually don't know.
Wow, okay. Do you know their website at least?
No, I don't know any information about them. I just know how it works because my mom does all of the stuff. Yeah.
Well, if you guys ever wanted Borders, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I can't give you a company to go to.
We just give some information.
But we gave some information from the son of a host and hostess. So that was about 30 minutes of questions. More. So I think we should end the video there. Yeah. Yeah. Another long video for you guys. So that's it for now.
That's it for now.
This has been MJS
This has been AJ.
signing off.
Peace.
Don't judge.
Don't judge.
Wow.